Hi everyone, for this Media Training Tuesday, I want to touch on the subject of filming yourself at home. Now that a lot of people are working from home, how do you make videos, or if you go on an interview call or a video call, how do you look best and sound best on camera? So my first tip for you is to make sure that the lighting is right. So a lot of times people get backlit, meaning the light's coming from behind them, so that makes them look very dark. So I make sure I sit in a room, an area right now where the light's actually coming from in front of me. So the window is actually in front of me, so the natural light is reflecting on me, making me look bright on camera. I also get a little help today from a ring light, so you can buy that online. It's actually pretty inexpensive if you do this on a regular basis. It's good to give you some better lighting. Lighting is crucial, especially if you want to look good on camera. Make sure that you're lit. So the second tip is you want to also sound good, right? So you want people to hear you. So right now what I'm wearing is called a lavalier microphone. So it's basically a mic that I can stick on my shirt right here. It actually has a cord that connects to my cell phone, which I'm recording on. You can find it online now. If you want to get something like this, amplify your volume even more. But if you don't have it, it's okay. Just make sure that you're in a room where it's pretty quiet, no distracting background noise, the TV is not on. So make sure your volume is up, you speak loud and clear, because if you sound good, your message gets through, and that is the important thing. Talking about background, make sure that what you have behind you is appropriate and not distracting. I really don't like when it's just a plain white wall. You want a little bit of something in the background to give it some depth. For example, if you have like credentials or you have awards, or make sure you put it behind you, or just something maybe like a painting or something just to give some depth to your video. So definitely be aware of your background, what's behind you. You don't want anything that's offensive or something embarrassing, or pictures you don't want people, the whole world to see. So make sure you take note of that before you turn on the camera. Number 4, this is pretty important because people put themselves in front of a camera and not really paying attention to the angle or how you frame yourself or where you are in the room. When you're on TV, for example, you want to have enough headroom. So headroom is the amount of space right above your head here, right? So you don't want to be like not enough headroom. So basically if you're sitting like this, or if it's like too much, you want to kind of angle yourself so that there's just enough. Looks kind of normal. You want to see your entire face, maybe your shoulder, a little bit of your torso, but that's kind of what framing your shot is about, to look good and professional on camera. Number 5 is dressing the part. So really envisioning what your message is when you go on camera. Are you interviewing for a job? Are you representing a brand or a business? So what you wear is really important. If you're interviewing for a job, for example, you want to dress like you're going to that interview in person, right? So you want to dress appropriately, professionally. If you're representing a business or a nonprofit, maybe they have a brand or a logo or t-shirt or something that represents that brand, you probably want to wear it because that's the message you want to get across. So definitely dress the part for whatever you're doing on camera. So the last tip here is to really mind your posture and your energy. Posture. So first thing is just sitting up straight. And I always tell my client to just kind of lean forward, maybe about 15 degrees, something like that, because it shows that you're engaged, you're trustworthy, you're confident. So better than just slouching or sitting back, even if you're just an energetic person naturally. But on camera, I think you need to project maybe 15 or 20% more. Just don't forget to smile, like look happy, look like you want to be here and do this video for your audience. So those are just some tips that I want to share with you today for Media Training Tuesday. I hope you got something out of that, and I hope you're doing well, staying well, and I'll see you next time.